I am unimaginably bored. And this is what I do when I'm bored. Yeah, this is what I do when I'm bored. I eat Oreos. Drink milk. It's good. Oreo. It's good. I don't know if you can read that. Oreo. This is an Oreo. For all you kids who don't know. It's 2 chocolate wafers, some cream in between. It's great. It's good. Personally, I'm partial to the original, not the double stuff. I'm not a double stuff kind of guy. I'll eat them. They're still Oreos. Normal stuffedness. Good amount. Not too much cream. Cream is good, but everything in moderation. Except Oreos. These don't belong in moderation. They belong in a big jar where I can eat them. 1.5 would be prime. That would be excellent if they had 1.5 stuffed Oreos. Not like 1.5 in a package, but 1.5 times of creamy sandwich goodness. 1.5 stuff? Oh, you never seen one of those? Sometimes I like to do that myself because Oreo hasn't caught on. Make my own 1.5 stuff. So it's quite easy. You just take an Oreo apart, like so. Use the Oreo, cut the cream in half, like that. This is kind of the hard part. Slide it off. That wasn't a very clean one. That's ridiculously unclean. I'm kind of embarrassed, actually. Slide that off. Put it on the other side of a clean Oreo. Kind of spread it around. I'm embarrassed. I really am embarrassed. I'm doing a terrible job. But you're supposed to get a good, clean spread. That's okay. And then you put it on the other half of another Oreo that has a whole one. Combine the half of stuff with one stuff. Put them together. You have a delicious 1.5 stuffed Oreo. Need some milk and partial skim. So good. It's good to dunk them. I like dunking Oreos. But if you dunk them, can't leave them too long. They, sometimes it's good to get them soggy, but there's those little, I don't know if those are flowers or some kind of geometric design. You want to get it just long enough in milk, and you can see milk in the little pattern. And now we see the downfall of the 1.5 stuffed Oreo. Now we're left with half a stuffed Oreo. No one wants to eat that. You just have to kind of grin and bear it. Just full of chocolate. It's too much. Not good. I realize I'm kind of eating like a barbarian. But I am in my own home. In fact, you don't even know what I'm wearing below the waist right now. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wearing suit pants. You don't really know. Anyway, when you dunk it, this is good dunking technique. Take notes. See, here's another problem. When you have a tall glass of milk, see where the milk is down here? It's impossible to get your hand in there. That's as far as my hand goes. This is as low as the milk can be without ruining my Oreo. See, now you just, if it gets any lower than this, I can't drink any more milk now until I've dunked all my remaining Oreos. That's a problem. But just dunk it, swish it around, do some of that. It's always good. This is the third and final time that I'm going to try to do this. This is ridiculous. This camera keeps giving an unknown error invalid. Yes, that just happened. Unknown error invalid argument specified. Blah blah. I'm tired of it. Every time I do this, it gets shorter and shorter. One Oreo left. I notice my milk is way too low to dunk. It just doesn't reach. My hand is too big. The glass is too small. I guess I'll just eat this one. Another thing about Oreos, kind of dangerous. See that crevice? It's close to falling. Now, could have fallen anywhere. Could have been bad. Luckily, the cream acted as an adhesive, kept it on there. Now you just snatch that off. Delicious. Good thing it didn't fall though. It's always good. Unreal. Of course, one of them fell. It's alright. It's always good to keep a plate on your lap like I'm doing. Catch any stray crumbs. Okay, I just realized that it did capture all those other ones. Now I feel like an idiot that I've done this about 4 times now. But at least it kept me occupied by my Oreos. Although to be honest, you don't really need anything to occupy you while you're eating Oreos. They're so delicious. I mean, they're fantastic. Have you seen that commercial where they're thinking of the name of the Oreo and the guy's got a mouthful of Oreos and Oreo, Oreo, and they decide the name Oreo because he's saying, I don't know, it sounds like Oreo because he has Oreos in his mouth. First of all, great commercial. But second of all, I really do want to know how they got the name. I know that story's not true. And who invented it, huh? I don't know. I love them. Oreos and a good glass of milk, nothing like it. And those generic knockoffs, they're not good. They're not good. They don't make the chocolate wafer right. I can't explain it. There's something about it. Just doesn't have that Oreo flavor. Also, if you get cookies and cream anything, make sure it's Oreo brand, because if it's not, it's terrible. Hardee's milkshake are cookies and cream, but it doesn't have Oreos. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. All cookies and cream that isn't Oreo is terrible, because they are the original cookies and cream. It's got cookie, cream, and then cookie again. So it's cookies and cream, because there's 2 cookies, 1 cream for every Oreo in there. I don't know what else to say. I'm very bored. I'm not wearing a lot of pants.